Welcome to Living United. My name is Lori Piquel-Stengel, and I'm the Executive Director for the United Way of the Brown County area. And today we're going to be discussing one of our partner organizations. Now, what do I mean by partner organization? So one of the things that the United Way does, and is a part of their mission, is that they collect donations through our annual campaign each year from local businesses, groups, organizations, and other grants. And we redistribute those funds through grant opportunities called our community investment dollars. And each of the organizations that write and are awarded a grant each year become one of our partner organizations. And they really truly are our partners. They help us to make Brown County a better place to work and to live. And one of the things that we also strive to do, and is a part of our mission, is to help connect you to the resources that are available. And we are super lucky in this community of Brown County that we have so many great resources. And Living United, the show you're watching right now, along with their sister program on KNUJ, helps hopefully to provide you with the information about who are these partner organizations, which last year we had over 30 that were awarded grants, and how, if you would ever need those resources, can you get involved with them. So today I am super excited to have Pro Kinship for Kids, and Carrie is here to tell us all about the program. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
So tell us about, what is Pro Kinship for Kids? What do you guys do?
Pro Kinship for Kids is really a mentoring program. We mentor kids. In other words, we're all about the relationships. We want kids to have quality relationships with adults or other kids or the community that can impact their lives and make them better. So it's really about, whether it's our academic mentoring program where we're focusing on classroom and academics and making that connection and getting them the extra support they need to thrive in school, but it's also that connection with that caring adult. For we use Martin Luther College students here in New Ulm to do those academic mentoring roles. And in Springfield, we're using Honor Society students and community members that are trained in education to our community-based mentors, where we're really working with the community volunteers, so any adult that wants to be out there and work with a kid and matching them up to make that quality relationship. Or it's our group activities, where we're working with kids as a group, again, about the relationship, about getting that child the support that they need, that extra person in their life that they can talk to, rely on, and be part of their life.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know you have a lot of different programs, which we'll talk about, but I love, at the core, it's really about the relationship. And, you know, we take for granted a lot of times that naturally just happens, but it doesn't always for everyone. And, you know, we've probably all had times in our lives where we need that connection, and for kids especially. So what is your role there at Pro Kinship for Kids? And you wear a lot of hats, I know, too. So
Yes, I do.
Yes.
At Pro Kinship for Kids, my role is really executive director. So I am the one who's looking at all of the grant applications for us to do. I'm looking at who am I going to get to be those volunteers, because we're screening all of our volunteers. We want those quality people in the lives of the kids. We're working on just anything that has to do with the program, from being there with all the kids. So at every event that Pro Kinship for Kids does, you're going to find me. Mm-hmm. Basically, I'm there to be that support person for the kids. So I like to tell people I have like 90 kids across the county, because they're all mine.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen Carrie out in the community, you're not getting out enough, because she's everywhere. She really is. So tell us a little bit about the history of Pro Kinship for Kids. How long has it been around, and has it grown? Has it changed?
Pro Kinship for Kids started in 1988 here in the city of New Ulm, and it was strictly in New Ulm at that point. Then in 1991, they went countywide. So that was the transition for us to being countywide service.
Yes.
And so started it kind of small, wanting it to be that piece of getting used to what we were doing, getting them used to matching and being that role of how do you take a community member and make them a mentor was that first step. And that was done by a group of local members here in New Ulm before they decided, okay, we've got this under control, we can go countywide. And so that's transition in 91. And then in 2004, I joined the organization, and we've grown from there. Once I started, that's when we started academic mentoring, so not only community-based mentoring, but that focus on an academic piece too, and being mentors for those kids that were really struggling and needing that one-on-one support.
Awesome, great. So tell us, I know you have a bunch of different individual programs. Tell us a little bit about all the different things throughout the year that you work and do.
Starting with academic mentoring, it's really that base of just the school year. So our academic mentors are running only in the school year. They're really kids that are struggling and that are handpicked by the classroom teachers to be those kids that need that one-on-one, that individualized piece. And so those kids are in that. So that's during the school year. And they're matched with a one-on-one adult that will be that partner with them, being their partner.
So it's almost like a tutor plus. So they're getting those skills, but they're also getting that relationship too.
That's correct. Yeah. And so that's that relationship piece that we're all about. Also, we have the community-based mentors. That runs year-round. So in that program, we're running adult volunteer mentors from the community that have been screened, background checked, and that, matching them with a kid one-on-one. And that's really a social piece. Mm-hmm. It's about helping that kid get the resources, the exposure, the things that they need in their life. So they're doing fun things. They're maybe taking them and helping them with some skill development. It's really that one-on-one relationship with the kid. And a lot of those, and right now, have been long-lasting. We have kids that have been with their mentors 8, 9, 10 years. Those relationships don't end.
Yeah.
Because even when we say you've graduated from high school and this role is done, it isn't, because the mentors and the kids come back to me later and say, Carrie, I just had a conversation with my mentee, I had a conversation with my mentor, this and this is going on in their lives. That's a part of their life. They've become part of their family. They've become part of everything for that person. So, we're looking at mentors being there for their kids. When we start them, we say 4 hours a month. That's what we look for a minimum. A lot of my mentors give more than that. And like I said, after year 1, 2, 3, it becomes, they're just part of the family.
They're invested then.
They're invested in
their kid.
It's that person and that. It's their kid. They're part of the family. They are just part of everything that happens for that family. And that's the real true piece of that community engagement for that kid.
Awesome.
Our group activities, that's the other part of our program. Again, year-round programming. It's working with the kids to build socialization skills. So it's really about helping the kids be part of the team, make friends, get along with others. Just really about that partnership.
Those social skills and kind of organized around a group activity, I'm guessing. So what kind of activities can the kids participate in?
The kids can participate in a variety of activities. It's crafts. So it's fun things that they can do after school with us, making crafts like we have here. Some of the things that we've done with the kids. This is an acrylic pour paint that we did with our kids. So they got to make a pour paint and then frame it if they wanted to.
Nice.
So it's just a fun thing they could do after school. They could do trivets, so make pieces they could use for the holidays. And this is my snowman, the snowman piece that they did. Plus we do other fun kind of craft ideas with the kids to build their skills. This was bubble painting.
Oh, cool, that's neat.
So it's acrylic paint, but you put soap in it, and then you blow through the straw.
Okay, I gotta tell my daughter that. She's a crafter, so she does the acrylic pour. She probably love that too.
You put this soap into the acrylic paint, then blow the bubbles, and then just kind of scoop the bubbles on and let them pop. And you get the fun bees there.
Yay.
This is kind of like when we told the kids, remember when you were in school and you blow bubbles on your chocolate milk or your milk?
Yeah. It's okay to do it here.
This is what we were doing.
Yes.
And that, or watercolors, and just doing a piece with watercolors. So we're doing that to taking them on trips and that to build their socialization skills. And so that may be that we took them up to the Twin Cities. We went to the Bell Museum this last summer with kids. So they got to go and see the planetarium. They got to see the Bell Museum of Natural History at the University of Minnesota. Fun time, educational time for them. They loved it. Another time we took them to a nature center where they learned about the environmental pieces. So it's just about the relationships again. It's about building their social skills, building them, their confidence, their self-esteem. I can do things, I know things, I can go places, I can do what I need to do.
I can make friends, I can get along, yeah. So who are you looking for? What is if you could give a description of the best candidate for Pro Kinship for Kids?
Best candidate for Pro Kinship for Kids in terms of an adult is a person that loves kids. So are you the person that doesn't have their grandkids right here and wants that kid to stay and hang out with? Are they the 20-year-old who says, hey, I'd still like to go and do this, this, and this, and this, but you know, at times I kind of feel like I'm too old to do that.
Right.
So they're the person that you can still go do those fun
I can
things.
go see the kids' movie.
I can go see the kids' movie. I can go sledding. I can go do this because it's okay. I just took this kid with me and we're having fun.
So it's kind of like a big sister, big brother.
Big brother, big
kind
sister
of
kind of a piece.
Yeah.
So that person. As for the kids, we're looking for the kid that needs somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody that needs just that extra support person. It's not that they aren't doing what they need to do, but they need that extra support.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's the kid who's really shy.
Yeah.
It's the kid who, well, there's 3 of us in the family and mom's a single mom or dad's a single parent and we need that extra support person.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. It's those kids that need that extra person, need that extra activity, need that extra social support.
Yeah, awesome. So if you are fit either of those bills or you just want to learn more about Pro Kinship for Kids, how do they get a hold of you or get a hold of the program and sign up?
To get a hold of Pro Kinship for Kids, you can go to our website, which is www.prokinship.org. We're also connected with the United Way's website, so if you go on their website and click on partner organizations, you'll find our website. Otherwise, you can give us a call at 359-2445.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it, and being able to connect people to the resources they have right here in Brown County is awesome, and we really appreciate the work that you do with Pro Kinship for Kids and being a United Way partner.
And we thank you for your support.
Yeah, thanks, Carrie.